Hello and welcome, I am Chuck.Testus. I mentioned in a previous video that I would do request builds if somebody asked them in the comments, and today we are doing a dual wielding destruction leap barbarian. Yeah, it's as crazy as it sounds. But first, let's start with some damage testing. We have Destruction giving us level 45 Meteor, because remember a barbarian has zero synergy with anything in Destruction. So let me add a few charms to make it to 45 and let's check that damage. So on a 5% chance to proc, Meteor is dealing about 2k damage and 700 average per second damage over time. Let's say it's not amazing, but it's also 2k damage on top of your own damage, so yeah, I guess extra is extra, right? Then we have a Frost Nova at level 22 without any synergies, dealing an amazing 140 damage! Yes, you've heard that right, 140 damage! So let's just say Frost Nova isn't to do damage but more to freeze enemies, to slow them. So it's more of a support skill than anything else for this build. And finally, we have Nova. At level 32, it deals an amazing 410 damage at maximum. It's not much, but with leap attack, it procs on every monsters we hit. That means it can proc multiple times on a single attack. It's not a lot, but it accumulates kinda quickly, so it's not that bad. So let's change character and go to the Barbarian and do some testing. So first of all, we are using 2 destruction into Colossus Swords. So as we have seen, the most damage we get is from Meteor, so I decided to go all in on it and added Fair Facet to Templar's Might. Might Aura also gives us a little boost to our physical damage, which is very much lacking. The helmet is Crown of Ages. We needed the extra survivability from it, and our resistances are kinda low at the moment, and I added 2 fire facets in it to increase the meteor damage. The amulet is the Rising Sun. We want to reduce enemy fire resistance as much as possible, and there's no other reason to use this. The gloves are Hellmouth. Same reason as the amulet, we want to reduce enemy fire resistance. It also gives some fire absorb, so it covers a bit for our lacking resistances. As for the rings, we use 1 Wisp Projector, plus 3 to Wolverine, it's pretty nice. Lightning Absorb could cover the lacking resistances. The second ring is Ravenfrost, cannot be frozen, there's no other reason. Verdango is for the reduced physical damage, as well as vitality and some faster hit recovery. And let's be honest, it's very much one of the best belts in the game. And finally, Gore Riders for the boots. We need some Deadly Strike to increase the physical damage, which is very low, and Crushing Blow for the bosses, no other reason. For the skills, it's pretty simple. We max Sleep Attack and Synergies. We also max General Mastery, and we put a single point into the Walk Rise, as well as the other passives from the bar. So as you've just seen in Act 5, the damage seems not bad at all actually. But the problem is that the monster HP pool is fairly low in comparison to Act 4 Chaos Sanctuary, which we will be testing right away. After killing Eldritch. So yeah, we just spent about 15 seconds to kill a monster pack which has fairly low HP pool. Let's still give it a chance and say it doesn't look too promising. Okay, I just skipped a little part. I just went back to town to get some potions as well as an ethereal cranium basher, so we can clearly see the difference between both setups. It's easy to see the procs are opening quite often, even the 5% one. But I guess no matter how many procs we have here, it simply can't cover up the lack of damage. Even reducing enemy resistance and conviction doesn't cut it at all. So with Cranium Basher, we simply double our damage output even more. It's just much more effective overall, and there's no mistaking it. Destruction on a Barbarian, it doesn't work. It's bad, it's total shit. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I wanted it to work, but I was pretty convinced it wasn't going to work anyway. So this request was from Jacob. Thank you very much, Jacob. I had quite a lot of fun trying this build. I definitely like a lot of stuff happening on my screen. It was entertaining to try. Thank you, and if there's somebody else who wants me to try a build, I'm up for it. Simply leave a comment below, and if it seems entertaining enough and it hasn't been made before, I will definitely try it. I read all my comments and I will not miss your comment. Thank you all for your time. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Oh, and by the way, there is a little bonus at the end. I hope you like it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Down.